Yeah, so I'm making this video to reply to serve as a response to what a parent or a prospective parent said about my last video. In my last video, I talked about how to stop your child from lying. There are children who are somehow chronic liars. They don't own up to doing some things when you eventually get to know that they are really the one behind the action. You know, so I suggested that parents should try to make them understand that there are consequences. Sometimes you can actually make up instantaneous consequences to an action of theirs. So the mother was like, the parent was like, no, if one says if a child does this, should get this, it would make the child believe in witchcraft. Because I actually said, if the child is the one that does this action, she's gonna die in under 3 days. And that statement alone made the child say the truth. So the parent was like, no, she doesn't want her child to believe in witchcraft. This is not witchcraft. This is just basic things. It is making people understand that there are consequences to their actions. You try to make your kid understand that there is a grievous consequence to lying. The child won't lie easily because the child would know that if I do this, I'll get this. That is what I was trying to point out in that my first video that is somehow making rounds on YouTube now. So I'm just trying to make parents understand that for you to make your child stop an action that is wrong, you have to state the consequences, and sometimes you have to make up consequences to the action of the child. The consequences can either be light or heavy, but I believe if you make it very heavy, it will serve much more as a deterrent for the child and not make the child return to it. You get what? So that's what I was trying to point out in the first video. Thank you.